Okay, now we're in the ring, okay? And what we're looking at is now the different types of punches. I've demonstrated a few, give you a little bit of sneak preview into the punches I've done so far, but let's get them absolutely right. Now what we're looking at, firstly, is the most important punch in your arsenal, and that is the jab. The jab is a straight. We've got two straights, we've got the right, left straight and the right straight. Exactly, but the jab is what keeps your opponent at bay, okay? And also you can use it to dazzle them before you throw the power punch. So what you want to be looking at is keeping your guard up here, and now you see my stance, it's right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to corkscrew my hand as I throw the punch. So the corkscrew, again, it's like again with other sports, if you're throwing something, American football, you're going to corkscrew the ball so it goes with more power and more direction. Same again with tennis, you're going to corkscrew pronate with your serve, and same again with your punches. You want to be giving your stance, and then return the hand, almost punch the person with the little finger of the knuckle of your left hand. Alright, so look at that, that's the punch, and notice it comes straight down the pipe, which is meaning it goes straight, not coming down in a circle. You see anybody doing that, you know they're not very experienced with the punches. That happens. Okay, that's not a good one either because you're exposing yourself. And like I said, at all times, the guard must be up. So we throw the punches as so. We go that way. Now, also, don't forget that no punch is unilateral. Unilateral meaning that it's just the arm by itself. You need to engage the springs and the coil. Springs and coil. Now, springs and coil are the key to all sports. Anybody who's no good at sports, you never seem to use the springs and the coil in the body. When you think about the spring really is a coil, and it's compressed. It compresses energy, and then when released, it releases energy. So my springs are my joints. I've got a spring in my toes, I've got a spring in my ankle, I've got a spring in my knee, so I'm bringing it down to compress the energy. I'm coiling now, so I'm bringing it back a little bit. So there we go, and then we throw the punch. Look at that. Show it a different angle. There you go. And that is how we get the jab going, firing it all the time, pushing up that back foot. There we go, don't let it come off the ground, keep yourself stable, that's the punch. Corkscrewing all the time. So I'm going to practice at least 20 of those. You don't need to do a lot more really, to be honest with you, to be proficient, but at least you can be aware as if you're dropping off. So let's go and try and do 20 together. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't forget to coil. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so that's 20 of the jab, which is with your left hand jab. It's your left straight, and I call that number 1.